What up, squad? It's Rod back with another video, man. In this video, we're definitely going to jump into this whole jailbreak release that Dodge has gave us. I want to talk about the good, the bad, the ugly. And if you're new to this channel, man, please hit that subscribe button. I definitely want you to hit the like, share this video. But most importantly, most of all, is hit the thumbs up button, because you give the thumbs up to this video, it becomes the next video, a recommended video according to the YouTube algorithm. So please jump in and do that. Also, if you're new to the channel, I just want you to know we're about saving money on this channel. We're about getting these high-end cars for cheap, and we're about having fun with these cars, right? So let's go ahead and jump straight into this video. What do we have here? Well, like I mentioned a second ago, we are definitely going to show you guys what this Dodge jailbreak is all about. But before we get into that, I do want you guys to look at this and take advantage. No, I am not promoting for Dodge. I am promoting because I want you guys for a chance to win a Redeye Hellcat custom built on Dodge's dime. So they're running a 25A campaign where you can enter for a chance to win your dream machine. I'm going to go ahead and play this video if you've never seen it before, and we'll talk a little bit more about it and get straight into the build.
When we go to work, 24/7 just isn't enough. We go 25/8 and we give it hell. And now we're giving some of that hell to you. We're celebrating all you Hellraisers out there with Operation 25/8. We're partnering with 25 of the hardest working people and companies online to help us give away 25 Hellcats in 8 weeks. Just go to Dodge.com, build it, click it, and we might just give it.
And there you have it, guys. So make sure you go in there and get a chance to win one of 25 Hellcats custom built by you. So let's go ahead and jump straight. My phone's going crazy. But let's go ahead and jump straight into the build out, right, of the Redeye. Well, the jailbreak's a Redeye, so let's go ahead and build that out. I'm going to click on 22. I'm going to do it for the Charger. So I'll do another video about the Challenger soon. But right away, what I noticed here is there's a $995 price difference, right? So right away, you're paying almost $1,000 just for the jailbreak, right? So let's go ahead and look into it, right? You're already paying $1,000. This one's $83,145. This is $84,140. You do the math, you know how much that is. So let's go ahead and build into this. All right, let's look at it. So in my previous video, and what I read online, is Dodge was releasing and jailbreaking all colors that they previously released. And I'm not seeing that right now. I don't see the B5 blue. I don't see the Sublime green. There's a lot of other colors on here that I do not see. And that right there is a red flag for me right away. Also, the upcharge of the newer colors versus the older colors, right? So they're charging you an additional $300 for the newer colors and $95 for the old colors outside of the factory. And I don't even know if it's a factory red, black, or white, which is at a $0 cost. But I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to build this as if I wanted to go through this without any aftermarket customization. So you know me, if you guys know me, I like the cinnamon stick. And if you're new to this channel, yes, I have a Redeye Charger 2021. So let's go ahead and jump into the stripes and decals. We're looking at $995 for the decal stripes. Me preferably, I don't like the stripes like that. I'm more of a satin blue, like the satin black on the top of the car, which is roof, hood, trunk, and spoiler, right? So I would add that in because that's something that I do like. Hood scoop, nah, not really. Don't care for that. Wheels here, I'll go with the factory wheels. I could always get these painted, so I wouldn't want to jump straight into there and start paying almost $1,300 just for another set or color. The tires here, obviously they come with the all-season performance tires. FYI, guys, these tires are trash, man. This car, they're great if you're going to drive it like someone's grandma, but if you're going to really drive this car like and get on it every so often, these tires aren't there. You're going to change these out anyway, so upgrading to these here wouldn't do you any better. For that same amount of price, you can put a couple $100s more on that and get some tires that's actually sticky and gives you more grip and control of the car. So we're looking here at the brake calipers. Like I said, they told us that they would release so many different colors. Looking at the brake calipers, we'll only see the blue and the yellow that's added to this package. To me, that is a no-go. That is trash. You're going to charge $600 just to add, you know, 2 more colors. Come on, that's ridiculous. You can get your calipers painted for less than $600 for your local custom shop. So I'm not impressed with the colors of the car. I'm also not impressed with the colors of the calipers. So let's look at the badges, because that was another thing where you can change the color of your badge. Let's rotate this left. And I was thinking that it would be the Hellcat badge on the side, not the front grille. They weren't specific when they spoke of that. Yet again here, this isn't worth $200 to me. I would not pay the $200 for this. I mean, I would go with the typical satin chrome. It goes well with almost all of the cars. I mean, if it's up your alley to choose these, so be it. But for me, I wouldn't even dare. With the spoiler here, the black spoiler, I want $1,000 for the black spoiler, the SRT spoiler. I wouldn't do that either, guys. I mean, it comes with what it has. You don't need that. I don't need that. And let's look here, the exhaust tips. Wow. So they only give you the option of a black Charger exhaust tip. That is kind of funny. I thought you can probably get them colored to like at least to the same colors as your, you know, your calipers, right? But it's only the black ones. So yeah, Jailbreak, what are we doing here? All right, let's go to the interior. I'm not excited. I'm not happy. I really don't approve of what I've seen so far, but who am I, right? I'm just a guy making a video to explain to you guys what the Jailbreak is really offering versus the commercial that they put out and the hype around it. So let's go ahead and look at what we got here, right? The Hellcat logo, Luguanas leather seats. Obviously, they have a new color here, which is the hammerhead gray. Obviously, you know about the other 2 colors, the red and the sepia. This color is pretty dope. I do like that. This is a plus for me. If I had to do it over again, I would get this color just because it's different, it's new, and you know, you don't see a lot of cars with this color inside of it. Oh, they've also added, you can change the different color seatbelts. Before it was just the demonic red seatbelt that you can get. Now you can get the hammerhead gray and the sepia seatbelts, which is pretty dope. I actually like that. That's fire. Would I get it? No. I would not spend my money of $400 on a seatbelt. That won't protect me anymore just for the color. I'll wait for a Copart or somebody to get one of these bad boys and swap out the parts if I can. Obviously, you got the black sky gray seats, which is dope. That comes with that. But it's also at a cost, right? So we're going to continue to scroll down. If you are, in fact, buying this car, I'll tell you why I would and wouldn't do this stuff shortly after, but I'm gonna go ahead because everybody wants the 4C nav with the 8.4-inch touchscreen display with navigation, right? Speaker system, of course, I'll add the Harman Kardon. Gotta have that. The bezel console finish. So what you see now is stock, but let's go ahead and look at the hectic mesh. They want $300 for this, so let's see if it's worth $300. I do not like that hectic mesh. That's a no-go. Some people like a blacked out interior. I don't. Let's look at the dub plate interior. Yeah, I'm good on that one too. And then obviously the real carbon fiber interior is $600, right? So let's say I choose that, right? Real carbon fiber. I feel like the carbon fiber, I would prefer it to be a little bit more on the gray side, if anything, rather than the black. But it is what it is. So let's look at that, and let's go to the steering wheels. This is pretty dope that they let you customize the color of your steering wheel. So we're gonna go with the wrap steering wheel with red LED lights. First thing I noticed is that they changed the whole steering wheel is now black with that. I don't think I like that. So let's look at the next one with the white LED light. Nothing has changed, but the centerpiece here is what's changing with the white LED light. I preferably like the red. Red sticks out at night. It's pretty dope. And let's look at this one. So it changed, it lightened up the steering wheel a little bit. This is a leather steering wheel instead of the Alcantara. I prefer the leather steering wheel over the Alcantara anyway. So they want $200 for those options. Let's go down. Alright guys, so we have this suede headliner. I'm not a fan of the headliner. The suede headliner probably wouldn't do much for me. There's no value to me changing out the headliner unless you're going to put those stars in it, which I think are pretty dope. But this is a no-go for me, so I wouldn't select that. I mean, if you guys like rubbing on your headliner and you like the suede look, you know, it looks different depending on the direction you touch it or rub it in. So, yeah, not for me. Of course, I like the power sunroof. That's cool. Cargo net, I have that for my old car, so I don't need that. It's just a little net where you can put things in. Really doesn't add or take away from the value of the car. And the floor mats. So let's look at the floor mats. So we have the hammerhead gray floor mat binding. So, alright, cool. So just the outline of it turns gray. Let's look at the demonic red. That turns, so it's just the outline, right? So it's just the outline of these floor mats that changes colors. And that's whack. They want to charge you $100 for that when, you know, stock your car comes with the red ones. Well, not with the jailbreak. It looks like they're going to give you black mats. So yeah, I don't know. This can't be it. So let's go ahead and look at the navigation. Obviously the powertrain is what it is. And there you go, guys. In my last video, I spoke a little bit as to why Dodge is bringing the hell. One of the reasons why Dodge is bringing this engine here, the 6.2 V8 supercharged engine, to an end is because of these gas guzzler tax, right? The gas guzzler tax. From what I found out is that Dodge has been paying compliance fees, you know, because of the car not being able to meet compliance. And when cars don't meet compliance, there's a fee associated with it. And that's why we're charged just $2,100, because Dodge wants to offset their fees and fines because they don't meet the emissions and stuff like that. So we're looking at a $95,807 car, right? Just for the jailbreak. Now, I'm going to give you guys my honest opinion. It is not worth it. In my eyes, it is not worth it, right? This just doesn't make sense to me. The fully customizable options, I don't see. You know, they only give you the floor mats. They give you the steering wheel. They give you the bezel options. They give you the exhaust tips. They give you the seatbelt color and the actual, give you an option for the brass monkey, calibers. Yeah, no, I'm sorry. Personally, if it were I buying this car, I would not get the jailbreak. I think it's just a bunch of markup going on in this. You can get the same Redeye for a lot cheaper without all of these additional costs, right? Well, you used to be able to. I'm sure they probably removed a few options from the Redeye and shifted them over here because a lot of these options were available with the Redeye when it came out. And I'm almost certain that you can no longer do that. Why? Because why leave it over there for free when you can pay for it in the jailbreak by taking it away from the Redeye? So let's go ahead and look at this. I'm going to build a jailbreak. I'm going to show you guys exactly how I would build it. Because I like to get my car wrapped, I would probably go with just a neutral color, right? I'll go with a white, right? I'll go to white because when you're wrapping your car, you can get it changed as many times as you want. And I'm a fan of getting a car wrapped, so I wouldn't really care what the regular car paint color is. Coming down here, I would not spend $3,500 on this satin painting of the whole top half of the car. You can get the whole top half of your car painted. Sorry, not painted, but wrapped for maybe between $500 to $1,000, right? $500 to $1,000. Which is way worth it. Saves you almost $2,500. I would not get the SRT hood scoop. I would go with the factory wheels. I would not change those out to any of the others because they want $1,300 for them. You can get your wheels painted for about that price to a color that they don't offer here. So to me, preferably, it's not worth it. But, you know, if it fits you, by all means, do what you want to do. And I'm not in any way trying to discourage anyone from buying this product. I have this product. I own this car, not the Jailbreak. I own the Red Eye. And I'm just going through how I look at these things and how we all can save money. Obviously, the all-season performance tires, I would never upgrade, guys, because these tires are going to burn through. You'll go through them within a month if you got like a little heavy foot, or you just like to, you know, tap into the power a little bit. You'll shred through these tires. They're not worth it at all. Brake calipers. I would not spend $600 on the brake calipers. You can buy a brake caliper kit for less than $100 and have someone paint the calipers for you for about $300, maybe $200, right? You're still going to save you a lot of money here. You're at $600 before taxes. You can get these calipers painted 2 different colors with the amount of money that they want if you go with an aftermarket customization for those. The badges up front, they're going to charge you $200 for the badges. I would not get any of the badges. I'm sorry. I will go with what's factory. Again, you can get these customized. Online, they have the customized badges that you can get any color that's a little cheaper than that. I think you can probably get the one with the LED lights in it that goes into the front. That's probably like $50 more than this, which adds a lot more flavor. And you can change the color of them between any of these instead of being stuck. Spoiler, obviously you'll get that wrap with the whole top half, so I wouldn't want that. And then the exhaust tips. Going to a black Charger exhaust tip really does nothing for me. I would keep the silver ones. Or again, you know, you can go aftermarket. I think Carbon has some exhaust tips that a lot of people use. That's around this price, and they're a little bigger, they're better, they sound good when putting them on the car. So yeah, I would not buy that. The interior, I would go with this Hammerhead Gray just because it's new, it's different, and there's no additional cost. I would not get any of the seatbelts. I'm sorry, I don't believe in spending that amount of money for the seatbelts. I know a lot of people like to color coordinate, but if I'm going to pay an additional $400 for a seatbelt, that thing better save me. You better give me an extra 10% and saving my life if something were to happen. But nah, I'm good on that. All jokes aside, I just wouldn't pay for that. I'll wait to see if someone, you know, one of these junkyards or something has one, and I can probably pull the seatbelts out of that for less than that amount. The seat inserts, obviously I would not do these. I would take these off. Seems like you might not have a choice with the black gray seats. So I wouldn't add any of these. And this is the most important part here, right? It's saying $0 for the Uconnect 4C nav 84-inch, which, yeah, it says $0 here, but when you scroll down, there's a fee for that. I would go with the standard 4C 8.4 touchscreen display, because most of the time we use our Apple Pay. Most of the time we use Apple Play or Google Play with our music. We use Waze and Maps. So using the navigation really doesn't help you out in any way. I would get the Harman Kardon audio group. I have it now. I would not get any of these. I would not pay $300 for any of this. You can buy some film and get this stuff wrapped to any color that you want. You can get some film for about maybe $20, $30 and get this thing wrapped. They pop out pretty easily. Steering wheel, again, you know, I'm not one of those guys that needs all of that stuff, man. I will go with the stock steering wheel with the red LED light. That's what I have now. That's what works for me. I would not get the headliner, sorry. I would get the power sunroof because there's nothing like looking at the stars when you're just sitting in your car parked in a parking lot, chilling, or whatever you're doing, right? Just need some time to yourself. You just look up in the sky, you can see the stars. So I like those. Floor mats, yeah, I wouldn't pay $100 for the floor mats neither, because you can. I'm not paying $100 for floor mats. I'm just sorry. That color to me just doesn't make sense to just pay for that when it came factory with the demonic red. Now all of a sudden they want to charge you for it because they added in 2 different colored floor mats, so they're even going to charge you for the red one. So overall, guys, oh, but wait, let's look here. So remember with that navigation, it said 0 above, but it's really $1,000 for the navigation. I mean, do you really need to pay $1,000 for Sirius XM Traffic Plus? Do you need to pay that for that? Because that's all you're paying for, right? Is that the 5-year Sirius XM. And I got this package, and I need to get that taken off, so I need to figure that out. Traveling, da, da, da. Yep, so cool. And then obviously all of this stuff here is stock. You can't even take this off. I wish you could, but you can't even take this off. Any of that. This is just what it is. So you're looking at roughly around 90K before sales tax, titles, and fees, and rebates, obviously. So that'll probably drop this down a lot. In the finance estimate, you're probably looking at 1,400. So let's go ahead and, just to give you an overview of what I think, guys, I don't think the Redeye Jailbreak is worth it for the Charger. To me, it's an upcharge. It's an upsell of existing products, and it really, really, really doesn't add any value to you saving money and things like that. And I'm only bringing this video to you guys for those who prefer to save money, because there are things that you can do and cannot do with these cars that you just aren't aware of. So the Jailbreak really is an upmark of a Redeye. They're charging you $1,000 just to think about it. They're charging you $1,000 just to charge you additional costs for stuff that was standard and at no cost on the regular Redeye. But let's head over to the regular Redeye and see what. I'm sure they've taken a lot of this stuff away since they have it with the Jailbreak, because it would kind of be counterproactive if they didn't do that. So let's go ahead and look at this build here. Yes, color, prices are all the same. The wheels, see, yeah, they took the wheels away. When I bought my car, the wheels were there, so they took those away. The interior is limited. It's just a whole lot of other stuff that's really going on. The entertainment is still there. The speaker systems are still there. Power sunroof is there. Consoles, cargo net. So you see what they did? They pretty much limited what you can do with your Redeye. That's hilarious. They stripped everything out of here. They stripped everything out of here and put it in the Jailbreak. So if you were to get a Redeye, you can get a base model Redeye now, which is, to me, pretty cool. But at the same time, it's ridiculous, right? Because now you just threw everything over to the Jailbreak and saying, hey, you can get a Jailbreak with customized colors. You just took the colors from over here and threw it over there, and then charged them $1,000 just to get that car with those available colors, which aren't even good colors, but it is what it is. They didn't unlock it like they said they would. And it's up to our interpretation, right? I thought they were going to bring back all the colors, like the B5 blue and all of those, like I mentioned earlier, the Sublime green. You just don't see any of those colors. And I think that Redeye Jailbreak is more so of a last markup scheme before Dodge stops making these cars. So again, just to sum this video up, and I'm just looking here as well, just to sum this video up, guys, the Jailbreak to me is nothing but a markup. It's a marketing markup scheme. I mean, the video sells itself. Everybody's like, oh, I need to have the Jailbreak. The Jailbreak isn't no different than the regular Redeye. No different, guys. I mean, you think about it, are you really about to pay an additional $1,000 plus an additional maybe 3 to 4K in customization? Well, I'm not even gonna say that. An additional 7 to 10K in customization options that are very limited. It just doesn't make sense to me, man. And it just doesn't make sense to me. Like I said, I am a proud Dodge owner. I love Dodge. I love their products. I just don't agree when sometimes, the marketing team or the brand shifts to kind of mark up prices just to, make one last rally at getting these cars because of production. They're going to stop producing these cars. All right, guys, I think that brings this video to an end. And like I said before, if you're new to this channel, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Make sure you give me a thumbs up because YouTube loves that. And, reach out to me on Instagram and ask me any question. I do have my Instagram available. It's open. It's not private. You guys have been sending me questions throughout the last year and a half about buying these cars. I've been giving you free advice, or not even advice. Sorry, I've been giving you free opinionated suggestions on what you should and shouldn't do when buying these cars. A lot of you guys have been really good at saying thank you. Some of you is like, oh, I got the information, I'm out of here, peace out. It's all good, I'm just talking crap. But Like, comment, subscribe, turn the notification bells on for the last time, man. And, you know, until the next video, Red Eye Ride 'em out. Peace.